Donkey Kong Bananza is the first 3D Donkey Kong game we're getting in almost 3 decades. And I'm actually kind of hyped for this because I don't have DK64 on N64, so this will be the first 3D Donkey Kong game I've ever played. And I've also really enjoyed the Country Returns and Tropical Freeze games, so I'm really excited to play Donkey Kong, but in a 3D environment. And so in today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at Donkey Kong Bananza and looking at details that you might have missed throughout the trailer or Nintendo Treehouse gameplay. Because there's a lot of things that are very cool that I missed as well. And one more thing before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe. We've just reached the 3/4 way to 1,000 mark. We are so close, only 250 more subscribers as of recording this clip right now. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future content and amazing videos. And let's get into Donkey Kong Bananza. So Donkey Kong Bananza is set to launch on the Nintendo Switch 2 on July 17th, 2025. So it is a mid-summer release, and I'm actually super excited for this game. Like I said earlier, a lot of aspects about the game really look like they come straight from Mario Odyssey. But I do really think this looks cool, and I wanted to take a look at the world map real quickly. So, I guess this is the world map of, I really don't know what world this is. It is called the Lagoon Layer, which I'm thinking is maybe since it's called Layer, you like dig your way down worlds, or I really have no idea. But it says, shows where Donkey Kong is. It says, there's like a counter for bananas and fossils. There's a 2 out of 5 star on, terrain strength, which means, I guess that'll mean like how many punches or how strong you'll have to hit like the ground or whatever to break through it. Which I think is actually really cool, like that it might like increase the farther and like harder the worlds are and like the farther you get into the game. But yeah, so I just wanted to take a look at that real quickly. I also really wanted to look at the animation that plays and even like the way you collect like bananas, and I guess these are like kind of like the moons, like I said, how it kind of connects to Mario Odyssey. So just take a look at the animation real quickly. You punch into the banana and it has text that reads, "Oh banana," and then the specific objective you clear to get this specific banana. Really similar to Mario Odyssey, having the moons that has text stating you got a moon with text stating the objective just cleared right under it. That's one of the things that I thought was very similar to Mario Odyssey, and I was thinking maybe the same team is working on these games because it really looks similar, just like gameplay wise too. But I don't know. What do you guys think? And make sure to put that down in the comments. And as you guys have already seen, Donkey Kong has a new partner sitting on his shoulder, whose name is Odd Rock. Now, nobody really knows anything about Odd Rock, although, like, he does have a few lines where launching out of this barrel, he says, like, wow, 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 or whatever. So, yeah, I really don't know what Odd Rock is there to do. Maybe assist Donkey Kong. He's kind of like how Cappy was, just I'm not sure if he has any major role in the game yet, but maybe that's something we'll see later on in, like, a future trailer. Nintendo of Korea also posted this screenshot showing Pauline as another character. And also, if you can see, she's wearing a bracelet that looks like rocks that also are the same pattern as Odd Rock. So I'm really not sure what is going on here. Maybe like Odd Rock can turn into Pauline, but that would be super crazy. It also looks like it's depicting her as a younger version of herself, seeing as this was the Mario Odyssey Pauline and this was the one shown off in the screenshot. But I really do not know, but I do need to see more information on this. That also shows that we're going to see Pauline in this Donkey Kong game. Another important thing we need to cover in this video is the bosses. So we don't have any official names so far for any of the bosses, but we have this one who looks like an orange Kong, this one that's very quick shot, and then we have this one who looks like the main villain, and then there's also this girl Kong. So no official names for each of them, but we do know that their group name is the Voids. I just felt like pointing that out real quickly. Another familiar face is shown throughout the Nintendo Treehouse footage, being Cranky Kong. Now, I'm really not sure what he does, but it looks like he asks you questions. But yeah, I do really think it's cool that we're seeing Cranky return. But yeah, this is one of the only ones we've really seen in return as of Kongs. We know just Cranky and Donkey. I really don't know if we'll see any other ones like Diddy Kong or Dixie Kong, but yeah, so we do know Cranky Kong is confirmed. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about is something we see kind of in the trailer: costumes. Now, you can see where Donkey Kong goes into a cave and collects something called a fossil, and it has a description right under it saying that you can trade it in for costumes or different clothing, which means there must be costumes that Donkey Kong can wear throughout the game, like how he's wearing suspenders with these pants in the trailer. Now, this is really cool, and I really want to see what other costumes Donkey Kong can wear, and this reminds me just of like how they had costumes for Mario Odyssey. We all remember those puzzle rooms from like Donkey Kong Country games, and now Donkey Kong Bananza also comes back with two different kinds of puzzle, I guess, themed games. There's one like this where you're rocketing through these barrels and breaking as much wall as you can to collect a banana at the end of the minigame. And then there's also one that reminds me of Mario Odyssey minigame levels, where basically you open up a portal, like a portal course, and you go through collecting 3 different bananas. It'll be like a subworld kind of thing from Mario Odyssey, how they had like those like other rooms that you could play in. And I think that's really cool, and that really makes me think of Mario Odyssey, like how they had those bonus rooms. You may have seen these glowing pink and black rocks, which are called boom rock, and when you throw them at walls, it just creates a giant explosion. This is a very, very cool thing, and I felt like bringing this up just because it's new and we haven't really seen this before, and it's really, really helpful for just like destroying your way through this massive world. But yeah, I really want to use a lot of the boom rock because that looks really, really cool. We also have a new enemy named Peekaboopoid, I think that's what it's called, but I really don't know. It almost reminds me of those like spike head things from Mario Odyssey. But yeah, new enemy, felt like bringing up like new enemies, and this will be the last thing I talk about today. And then we also have this enemy called a Crocoid. It almost looks like a mini boss, but I really don't know if it is. But after you beat the Crocoid, it's used to destroy this giant key and work your way lower into the next world of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking around to the end. It really shows that you are supporting the channel, and I'm super glad that you are enjoying the videos. If you guys want more, make sure to like and subscribe for future content and also some amazing videos. I am almost to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know we can do it. So make sure to subscribe, stay up to date with all the new videos that get posted, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.